should be back now. Yes, my gaming PC. Basically, I got the stream open my laptop on the left, and on the right, I've got my gaming PC. Yes, as I found out the hard way, Pokemon from Gen 4 and earlier, see, currently it's legal because I've not touched this Totodile at all since getting it in Pokemon XD. And if I press reroll, illegal. That also means you cannot alter their stats because the PID also has the information for their stats. So if I make this like 12, PID mismatch. I've been very thorough. I've been very thorough. Unfortunately, my gaming PC is indeed streaming from Wi-Fi. It's very unfortunate and I hate it, but this house does not support LAN Ethernet cables. If stat changes, PID rework. Yeah, it does not work. I cannot like change the PID for Gen 4 and earlier. Yes, I'm unfortunately having to deal with Wi-Fi. I'm moving out at the end of the month, so I should not have to deal with that anymore. Have you not tried Powerline, kids? I would have to run a cable all the way from downstairs to here. That's the only way to do it right now. But like I said, since I'm moving out, it doesn't matter. Yeah, for example, if I tried making this Pokemon that I caught in Five Isle Meadow on the Game Boy Advance, tried making it shiny, illegal. Works to be can't have ball for encounter type, what? Oh, that is considered legal. Weird. I did not know you could just make a shiny this easily. What about this one from Pokemon Colosseum XD? No, it becomes illegal if I try making it shiny. Now to wait for AC6 for download. Right, people are playing Armored Core, aren't they, Ryusei? But yes, I've been very thorough. All of these are legal. Shiny validation based on a checksum on the PID. I did not realize how exactly deep it went. I just know that I wanted to be thoroughly, like... I do like that PK Hex is very specific about, like, here's where you found this Pokemon. This one was on Dark Island in Pokemon XD or Mountbatten Coliseum. It's not sure which, because the game uses the same ID for both areas. Static Encounter in Platinum, right, somebody just gives you this Porygon. This is the starter Eevee in Pokemon XD. This is the Eevee that Bebe gives you in Platinum. Heart Gold and Soul Silver Static Encounter in Union Cave. It's very thorough. I like this. I like how much information it gives you about its location in PK Hex. This Kolava is from Pokemon Colosseum, caught in Fenac City. Before you realize we could use Collaborate on and share the work on PKX code. Yeah, I feel like that could probably help a lot for this kind of stuff. You did all of this, you just mentioned yourself. Oh, I'm so sorry. They know nobody's gotten a shiny from XD. Yeah, I've met one person whilst I was streaming Pokemon XD. I've met one person that is a shiny hunter in Colosseum and XD, and they got almost everything from Colosseum, and I feel so bad for them that they've had to gone through that. Because you need to rerun the shiny check for the GameCube games twice. If you see it being shiny, it might not be shiny when you catch it. It has to rerun twice, so it's especially miserable to get shinies in the GameCube games. Yes, for example, this Umbreon here, which I nicknamed Gallifur, it's considered illegal because it has the wrong type of ball, but if I make it in Pokeball again, it's like, yeah, this Pokemon's legal. I just really like that Umbreon inside Boom Ball. I'm a very vain man. And Gally has helped me a lot throughout these playthroughs. Same for the Espeon, it's in a hard ball right now. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Why do I have a Shaymin inside my party? I should not have a Shaymin inside my party. are you doing in here? Caught you in platinum. You're supposed to stay in the box forever, miss. Or sir. Whichever you want to be called. Right, I was using Frostlass. That's why. That's what was missing from my party. Here you go. You can hang out next to these nerds. I am very vain. I care about the order they're placed in. Looking forward to moving all of these over to my legitimate hardware at some point. Having a modded Nintendo Switch helps with that. I just need an unmodded Nintendo Switch to swap to afterwards. Working my way slowly, carefully towards Scarlet and Violet. And this stream title is still very accurate. I'm free from the torment that is Endless Rattata, Zubats, and stuff. Hello, and how's it going? Did the upload succeed yet? I was not looking. It says unknown failure. Let me refresh in that case and try sending it again. Oh, is it because... Wait. It's because the game's open and Desmume is like read-only mode. There we go. I've sent it again. I've sent a copy of it, I should say. So it should not be read-only. Hello, N. Let me just wait until you say... Actually, let me reset because I'm not sure I want to fight N right now. I don't know what level he is. Mad props for the offer to help. Yeah, I can imagine that, honestly, you shouldn't even thank me. You could probably figure this out yourself. You don't need me, but, yes. They'll give you a link once it's uploaded. Oh, okay. Let me copy-paste that. I did not realize I needed to do that. There we go. Saffron City. I see the code right now. Cafe Games, Pokemon Diamond, Cafe Games, Pokemon Platinum, Pearl, Heart Gold. Look at that spelling. Diamond and Pearl number accent aigu E. They use an accent E. Why? Why would they use an accent E? I can't imagine why they would code it like that. Good to have a real-life example from users. Yeah, I suppose that's like a good thing. Okay, I see it slowly uploading right now. It says an estimated of like 10 seconds. You sent the entire game. Wait, did I? Whoops. Whoops. I thought that was my save file. Whoops. Let me cancel that. Right. .nds. Whoops. Let me see. Where is my save file? It's in battery. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's why I couldn't send it before through Discord. I forgot. The name of the game is so long, I could not see the file extension. There we go. I've found where Pokemon Black is now. And I can just send it through Discord because it's like a 500 megabytes. There you go. It's a .dsv, so DS save for Desmume. There we go. It actually like goes through this time on Discord because it's 500 kilobytes, which is much more reasonable. Yeah, I did not realize I was sending the game. That explains it. That explains it. But yeah, hopefully that helps. Not rando, just standard? What do you mean? Sorry, I missed that part. I blinked and missed it. The ROM, it's not randomized, no. Like I said, I'm moving these Pokemon between games. So I'm playing vanilla currently. Every game has been vanilla so far. Not modified. Not modified at all. At least it shouldn't be. Otherwise, PK Hex would tell me, like, hey, this Pokemon that you caught is illegal. But no, the Pokemon I've been catching in Black and White have all been legal. Thankfully. Let me just check to make sure. Box 13. Yep. The only stuff that's illegal is the Pokemon where I changed their Pokeball. And then if I change it back to a regular Pokeball, it's like, yeah, this Pokemon's legal again, like Oshawott. I've got a Dive Ball on it just because I like the look of it. And because I'm using it right now. But if I change it back to a regular Pokeball, it becomes legal again. Crapitude is not considered legal because it's below its Met level currently. Roserade is the same deal, it's below its Met level. If I make it 27, it's considered legal again. Tropius, same deal. Was met at like level 80 or something in Pokemon Colosseum. It was level 49. Level 49. Alright, let me go inside. No, I gotta remember, there's N sitting around over there, and I don't know what level he is, so I'd rather not pick a fight with him if he's higher level than me. Let me see. Not Castelia City. What's the name of the city again? Nimbasa City, okay. Nimbasa City. What level is N's Pokemon? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where he is exactly on this page. If I just search the letter N, it doesn't make it easier to find him. Okay, there we go. Team Plasma N in Nimbasa City is level 22. Exactly. Alright. But yes, I was very thorough. I caught I caught exactly every Shadow Pokemon in XD. I think I'm missing like 2 or 3 from Pokemon Colosseum because they were like a Shuckle and a Togepi that I didn't care about, so I kind of just skipped on those. Because those are really hard fights, so I didn't want to go get them. Especially because the series gives you like 20 million Togepis. So I just ended up skipping those 2 in Colosseum. At some point I'll go and get them for my own collection, but it was not worth it for the streams. But otherwise, everything else has been very thorough. Yeah, I'm used to the save file being in the exact same folder as the game. That's why I thought that was the save file. It says he's exactly level 22. What level am I for most of my party? Around level 23. I should not be afraid of N's team right now in that case, but I'm still playing also in set battle mode. So that kind of makes things kind of scary. And after what happened to that Lucario, I'm just like a little sour. Oh, jeez. Hello, Ravia. Welcome to Strem.
Did you see that, Zach?
I sure did.
Clear as a crisp spring morning.
F-K.
In the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
Thank you, Ravia, for rating.
Now then, let's get going.
You're last seen playing Elden Ring. How was Elden Ring? I hope you're having a wonderful. The online feature for Gen 5 are great. FK in the coffee. That's a great raid alert, but I need a better stream alert. ER was fun-ish. Well, you know, more fun than zero fun is always nice. But yes, Gen 5 is great. Speaking of great things in Gen 5, sup, N? You're looking for Team Plasma, right? They ran into the amusement park. Come with me. Okay. I don't know why I'm trusting N, but, alright. They're not here. Let's ride the Ferris wheel and see if we can spot them. This is reminding me of, like... Is this what Death Note is like? Where the main character is evil and then he just hangs out with the detective trying to find him? Because this is how I feel right now. I love Ferris wheels. The circular motion. The mechanics. They're like collections of elegant formulas. Okay. I want to tell you I'm N. You know, like, first I must tell you, I am the king of Team Plasma. Yeah, I guessed as such. Getsis asked me to work with him to save the Pokemon. Cool, cool. I wonder how many Pokemon exist in this world. We're at about 1,000 species right now, so multiply that by like a couple hundreds and... My Lord N! You're safe, sire! There is no problem. You're part of the people we brought in to help us save the Pokemon. Probably at least 17. So you're under my protection as well. Go quickly, and let my battle cover your retreat. Now then, Alex, do you follow my logic? Yes? If true, your words please me. Ah, then, the future I envision. Perhaps I can't beat you here and now, but I'll battle you to buy time for these members of Team Plasma to get away. Cool new intro for N now that he's revealed himself as the king of Team Plasma. Sandile. Okay, I opened up with a favorable matchup, which is quite nice, at the very least. Let me set up Focus Energy. I don't know what he's gonna send next, but if I'm lucky, it'll be something I'll still have advantage against. Assurance. I think that does extra damage if you have been hurt before during the turn. I almost kind of want to use Fury Cutter and see if I can get a streak going, because he's not doing that much damage to me right now. That's still super effective, but quite weak. Embargo prevents the usage of item. Wait, hold on. Hold on there. Your Pokemon looks happy. Not about the fact that I can't use items. Alright. Assurance happening again. Alright, the streak for Fury Cutter should be quite high now. And I did set up Focus Energy beforehand, so crits will hit really fucking hard now. So Osho should be able to sweep. At least I hope so. Darumaka, fuck. Well, I guess we'll see how Fury Cutter feels. I'm faster than Darumaka currently. Facade. I need to heal. I do not have that much HP yet. Right, Embargo. I forgot Embargo was still happening. Fuck, actually, nobody can take care of this except Combuskin. Need to swap out. You're not afflicted by any status effects, sir. Please stop. I think I would like to swap back to DeWatt after this. Just load it in. Alright, that's good to hear that the save file is functioning, at least for you. So you can use that for research. But yeah, I don't think it's currently showing the exact location for everything, like PK Hex does. But if you'd be able to, like, have that show, that would be really satisfying for people like me who transfer their Pokemon between games. You know, just having it show up, because in games, it doesn't say exactly where I caught them across the games. But I take great pride in knowing, like, hey, I caught this thing somewhere. This gives you a horrible thought, Nuzlocke, but every Pokemon uses Embargo. Ugh. Now use PK Hex's score and contribute back to it. That's awesome, actually, that developers can help each other. I would like to use a freshwater on Combuskin as well, and Ushawa. Why does that hurt so much? Alright, fine, I'll just swap back to Ushawa instantly then. I don't have anybody that can deal with Psychic type currently. I don't want to just swap into level 30 Ghost type, because that feels kind of cheap. This should be a kill, thankfully. Scraggy. Fighting type and Dark type. Should still be weak to Rock Smash. Oof, that's not a whole lot of damage. That might not be worthwhile. Better safe than sorry. Ushawa having a personality that reduces their special defense makes me anxious.
Thank you,
thank you for following, by the way.
Goodbye, Meg. Goodbye,
Jezebel.
Mr. Norton. Goodbye.
It's now 1:30 a.m., so you're gonna sleep, but this weekend you're gonna work your tits off on this new release and not face desk will Nimbus while doing updates. Good luck with that. I hope it'll be easier than expected, if you're lucky. Thank you for following. Okay. Combuskin is still hurt. I kind of want to take a turn to heal it. No, Combuskin would not be helpful against the Psychic Flying type, so let's not even bother. Honestly, I kind of want to use Fury Cutter again and see if I can get a streak going. Please don't hurt yourself too hard. That's a crit. Fury Cutter doesn't seem to stop its streak from me using items, I noticed. Thank you for snapping out of confusion. Alright. Up next, Sigilith. Uses Whirlwind, PSI Beam, Tailwind, and Air Cutter. Air Cutter has a higher crit rate, if I recall correctly. Even if I lose, is it different from the future I saw? I don't know. Right, I forgot Whirlwind did that. Well, if you want to die that badly... Hey, you brought it on yourself, sir. Oh, it survived that. I'm actually impressed. Alright, it's not faster than us, but that's fine. Signal Beam should do normal damage. Psychic type attack against the Ghost is normal damage. Signal Beam will also be normal damage because it's both flying and psychic. The result was the same, but who are you? You're quite strong. But I have a future that I must change. And for that future, I'll defeat the champion and become unbeatable unlike any other. I'll make all trainers free their Pokemon. Just try and stop me. If you want to be together with Pokemon, your only hope is to collect the badges from each area and head for the Pokemon League. Try and stop me there, if you dare. If your conviction is not strong enough, you will never be able to defeat me. That close-up was very different from anything they've shown in previous games. Okay, that was scarier than actually intended, but then he made it easier afterwards for himself, for myself. Whew. Super Repel. Alright, thank you again, Ravia, for the raid. I hope Elden Ring was cool. And for people wondering, Jezebel is one of the developers for PKX. The wonderful overlay you see at the bottom of the screen that tells you my Pokemon and their status. If people were wondering. Well, dare you? I suppose, yes. Trash can is empty. No hamburgers. I'm guessing this is the gym. Nimbasa City Pokemon Gym. Leader Alessa, the Shining Beauty. Apparently, Charon has not beaten this gym yet. No matter how old you get, amusement parks are always exciting, am I right? No, I hate amusement parks. I'm a boring adult. Look, it's a clown! Yes, it's a clown, you're right. I don't think I've ever seen anyone be hype about clowns in my entire life. Even when I was a kid, no one is hype about clowns. No one cares. Nobody wants to see a clown at their birthday. Even when I was like 6 years old, nobody liked clowns. People thought clowns were creepy even back then. The kid was actually pointing at you! It's true. Okay, let me go and take a look. What level is the gym leader currently? Nimbasa City Gym, Elisa. If the page would load, that'd be great. I would love it if the page would load. Am I having internet hiccups again? No, I'm not. It's just not loading. Okay, there we go. Pokemon Black and White. Elissa, Nimbasa Gym. Her Pokemon are level 25, going up to 27. Yikes. So far, it's been a lot of fun to actually make my Pokemon be, like, under their leveled, but I think I'm gonna try to shoot for 26 and see how that feels. Also, the save is not working. Hold up. I'm currently playing Pokemon Black. Let me close the session and rerun the session. Boom. Okay. Now the bottom of the screen should be updating properly. I'm gonna go back to those routes and keep on catching stuff, I think. Not catching stuff, but fighting stuff. Maybe I should go inside these as well. At least once to show it. We love sports. Watching games is great, but we enjoy watching practices too. New styles of basketball and tennis created by people in Pokemon. Wait, how do you play tennis with a Pokemon? That actually sounds kind of cool. That would be really awesome, actually. God, you know, they got Mario Tennis. Why can't we have Pokemon Tennis? Basketball players are practicing in a small court right now. You speak to athletes during practice and may challenge you to a Pokemon battle. Yo, what up? Watch them practice quietly because I trust the athletes. Quietly? How does that relate? You copy that play in my next game. Guess some people care a lot about sports. America is all about sports, aren't they? Not so much the teleport. That's not like a fantastically yeah, let me see what level these guys are before I fight them. Still a rookie, but someday I'll be a great player. I'll improve by having lots of Pokemon battles. Not sure if that's gonna help with your basketball, buddy. Whirlipede, level 25. Yikes! They are indeed higher level than me. Combuskin, you're in charge. Igglybuff gently floats you into the air and then spikes the tennis ball directly into your side of the field. That's kind of funny, a basketball player has a ball Pokemon. Ha, I get it, Game Freak. Funny. Wow, that did not kill. But the burn will. Please don't poison me. Thank you. Alright, Osho is also level 25. Wants to learn Water Pulse. Honestly, I kind of want it more than Rock Smash. I can reteach Rock Smash whenever I want, so Infection Combat later I can put it back on. Ugh, missed this rebound. And I got a lot of money for winning that. Won't make excuses for losing. Why waste time dreaming up excuses? I'll spend that time getting stronger. Yeah, I just realized I do not want Oshawa to be in the party when I take on the electric type gym. So I need to figure out who to add to my party to round out the team's weaknesses. I've got an infinite supply of rare candies to bring up anybody to help. The question is who? I could also pull up Torterra, technically, from the previous game and just level it down. Yeah, hold up, let me just move to this box. Oshawa is at a terrible disadvantage against electric type. Tropius takes normal damage from that. Have you gotten the beautiful, talented Sandile? I did, actually. It's really tough to make choices on routes. It's a lady. She has Intimidate. It's really tough for me to make decisions on routes. Like, to decide which Pokemon I want to grab. I love her. You know what? She's coming along. We caught her in this game. She will see some use. Plus, it's always nice to use new Pokemon. I just need to level her up to match the rest of the party. Let's see here. What do I want to use? I didn't realize I had this many TMs yet. Snarl. Sandile can learn Snarl. May lower their special attack stat. That could be useful in this case, come to think of it. Crocodile was your favorite Gen 5er for a while. Really? I do like Crocodile, I will say. It's a little cartoony, but it's cool. I think I didn't like a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon originally because I'm always like, ew, change, gross. But I really warmed up to the designs very quickly. Yeah, let me not evolve you, but get you up to speed with the rest of the party. Like I said, her team is level 25 up to 27, so I'll get everybody up to level 26, I think. But I'm gonna do it via trainers if I can. So let's get Sandile up to level 23, and then we'll go and have some fights. Oh, it's so much faster to do it in this game. Holy crap. I appreciate this so much. No, I do not want to embargo. Whoops. Went too far. I forgot to check what their IVs were. I could just take a look at the other save editing real quick. And if they have terrible stats, I could go catch another one. Oh, no. Oh, they have 31 in physical attack, but every other stat sucks. Oh, no. I'll go catch another one later. Never mind. It's okay. You know, I could just go and catch another one right now. The route is just back here. It's literally right before this city. I don't mean to do it off screen. Route 4. It's okay. 31 attack and nothing else. The same thing happened to my Mudkip, and that Mudkip died on the first gym it ever saw. Excuse me, the second gym it ever saw. Maybe I should not have a Pokemon weak to ground at the front of the party. Alright, let me get another Sandile. That's a Scraggy. Oh, that was kind of awkward. It took a long pause before the fight started. Alright, another Sandile. Please tell me you have better stats. Nest ball should be... Well, I probably should be using those quick balls whilst I have them. That was another critical catch. Of course it happens now and not against Victini, huh? I see how it is, game. I see how it is. Alright, let me save to check what its stats are. So I don't have to physically walk over there. Not that I would be able to tell in-game. I have to use the save editor either way. Alright. B for Pokemon Black. This one has... Oh, they're also terrible stats. They're actually worse. Great. Let me catch another one. Darumaka. I could just also bring up some of my older Pokemon from previous gens. That's also a possibility. But we were just talking about Sandile, and I kind of want to use one now. If I could find one, that would help. So far, none of the routes have had time or season-specific Pokemon. Like, it's all been like every hour of the day, every season of the week. Oh no, I guess it gives Palika some EXP at the same time. I hope people are not disoriented by flashing lights, sorry. I could also be reasonable. I've been streaming for... Sorry, that's my phone. What is it now?
From Air Canada. Your telephone number was pre-selected to receive a complimentary trip. For further details...
Wow, those cameras are like the least believable things in the world, aren't they? Jeez. Like, they're not even trying to be believable, are they? Phone number going on the trip. Yeah, the phone number, of course. Not me, my name, or anything like that. Like, no indicative of, like, why or how I've won. Or anything. Just like, your phone number was decided. Yes, sure. Because that's what Air Canada would do. They would, like, pick up some random phone number and give them a free trip. Real believable. There we go. Another Sandile. Please get in the ball. That was another critical... What the hell? That was 2 times in a row. Did not think that was physically possible. Alright, save. And let me check their stats. Pokemon Black. Copy, paste, open. Oh, this one's even worse! How does this keep happening? You're getting increasingly threatening email about some traffic infraction in Malaysia. My car park was found in a no park zone. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, sure. Of course, you have never been to Malaysia. I don't know why they think... Like, how do they think that's going to work, you know? How do they think they're going to arrest somebody? Like, even if it was real, how would they arrest you via your email? Why don't they give you any information about said car, so you can say, that's not my car? Because of course it's not your car. You don't live in Malaysia. Your email even has .Canada. Yeah, exactly. It's like those banks of Taiwan that kept calling me. You know, I kept getting phone calls from, like, Chinese banks. and they said that they're from Taiwan. And like they always offer, whenever I get scam callers, very often they're just like, press this button for English, press this button for Chinese, and I'm like, what do you mean Chinese? Yeah, sure, fucking TD Bank Canada will offer its customers the ability to call them in Chinese. Like, not even French or anything. No, of course not, because they don't have these scammers that speak French over there. Like, I'm sure the scamming companies in India and Asia don't have a damn person over there that knows how to speak French to make that believable. Another send-down. Another female send-down. There's a lot of these today. And it's Intimidate, even better. I'm gonna need to release all of these Sendiles that don't have good stats. Alright, let me open up the save again. New Sendile is good enough, I guess. It does not have good physical defense. That's the only thing that's missing here. Do I dare bring a Pokemon with bad physical defense against this? Yeah. All Sendiles are good in their own way. It's true. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. And I would like to use them during this gym. You have Intimidate, so you know what? It kind of slightly counterbalances. Worst comes to worst, I swap to Combuskin or something. Actually, I just realized that a lot of people here are weak to fucking fire-type attacks, which is what their ace uses. They have Flame Charge. Okay, this is the one we just got. You can move on. Return to the wilds from whence thou came, Sendile. You as well. Oh, God damn it, why does it not default to the bottom of the party? I suppose it's my own fault for mashing, but still. Okay, what are my options when it comes to TMs in that case to teach it? Actually, first let's level it up, and then... When does Sendile evolve? Let me see. Sendile. It evolves at level 29. Okay, so no matter what, it's not gonna... Oh! I just saw what it's... You know what? Sendile will wait. Sendile will have to wait because I just saw that stat spread that it has without any evolutions. I'll just go pick up an old ground type from a previous game, I think. Actually, you know who I really should be bringing? That's the Battle Box. Trying to move Pokemon pose. It's okay. You can enjoy a well-deserved rest. I should also not be bringing up Kricketune because Kricketune is going to be at a terrible disadvantage, namely because the gym is also featuring a bunch of flying types. No, it's okay. We will use her, just not now. Just not now. There's that dead Lucario. I miss you. You hold up, actually. Only have 16 boxes? Aren't I supposed to be able to have more than 16? The save editor says I'm supposed to have 24 total. I got an idea. Maybe these will allow me to open up more boxes. I don't think I'll need it, but yeah, let me think of somebody that I would like to bring with me. I can think of one person. One person we have not seen in quite some time. That was also a wonderful, wonderful helper. Quag! Quag! This is the Quagsire I got in Pokemon Colosseum. After a long travel through time. Quag! I love you, Quag. They have Earthquake and Amnesia, I love them. They're supposed to have Surf as well, but yeah, that got removed because when you transfer Pokemon, it gets rid of HMs. I would use the shiny, I really would, but the emotional attachment to the Quag from Colosseum is too strong. Who else can I bring with me? You know, I kept thinking about using this Miltank in the past, and that is very tempting right now. Would have to level them down, but it's very, very tempting. I need to level down Frostlass anyways. Trying to think of who else I would like to bring with me. Definitely not taking Stoke. They've already helped me too many times before. Trying to try out some new people that I like. There's Torkoal. I always wanted to use Torkoal for quite some time. It's a pure fire type though, it doesn't bring anything to the table. Torchic is already in the party. So not that useful. There do be Laleep, I guess. It's a terrible, horrifying staller Pokemon, but I kind of wanted to use them in a previous playthrough. You know what? No, I have too many grass types. So no. Well, Lord, and Water Spout helped me through Pokemon XD. There's these two Nummels. This one is from Pokemon XD specifically. Fire Ground. I've already got fire types. Stop side. Don't even think about it. Torterra helped me in the last playthrough. Was my main throughout the entirety of the last playthrough. Milk time. You know what? I think it is milk time. I think it's milk time. I don't know why I gave them Giga Impact, but apparently I did. Alright, there's a bunch of flying type over there, so fighting type Pokemon are not gonna have an easy time. Combuskin is also kind of a little bit of a disadvantage. Alright, let's level up some folks, and level down some others. Actually, no, everybody needs to be leveled down. Her impact is just that giga. Alright, save real quick, then I'm gonna open up the save and lower these people down to our level. So it's a fair fight. I do remember, actually, when I was younger, having some trouble with this area. Because I always tried to go to, like, the next route over. And the Pokemon are much higher level around here. Okay, let me see. Open. Pokemon Black. Party. Frostlass. Everybody needs to be around level 23 or so. Yeah? Let me check again what her level is. Elisa. She's level 25 going up to 27. Okay, so I could just make everybody level 25. Alright, let me just go down to level 23 for everybody. Set you. Set and you. Set. And save. Export to save. Pokemon Black. Open the ROM. And let's get back to the game. All right. I'm gonna go out and fight some trainers that I have not fought yet before I take on the gym. I feel like if I can level up legitimately, I'd rather do so. I've been playing with set battle style as well, so it's been giving me some trouble. Right, I forgot the Quag is actually missing 2 moves because they used to be HMs. Let me go through my TMs again. Dig, Rock Tomb, Torment, Rest, Attract, Thief, Echoed Voice. No. Payback, Retaliate, Flash, Struggle Bug, Work Up, Grass Knot, Rock Smash, Snarl. Cut, Strength, hold on. Can you learn Snarled, Frostlass? I'm surprised you cannot. Man, I sure wish I had the Sword Dance. I could give a track to some people, I suppose. Since they're infinite use, I don't need to be afraid of doing that. The Quag is a lady, too. You know what? Here you go. Enjoy. I don't have anything else to give you right now. Rest, Echoed Voice, Payback, Retaliate. If it now I fainted on previous turn, no. It's already 70 power. It becomes 140. Jeez. That's kind of scary to think about. Grass Knot, Rock Smash, Snarl. This could give you Rock Smash. It's something you can use. I think this particular Quag is specifically special attack centric, right? Let me check. They got a nature that increases special attack, reduces physical attack. Okay, alright. I mean, it's still not terrible. Grass Knot? I'd imagine that coming up very useful in many situations. Struggle Bug also has pretty much nothing. Retaliate, Payback. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to stick to this, I think. I was thinking about using this Miltank to take on Heart Gold and Soul Silver's Elite Four. That's why she's been on my mind lately. Let's go continue fighting the trainers I've been avoiding. It's nice to see the Quag back in the party again. Hello, Clown. Come here. I will show you all the moves that my Pokemon have mastered. Okay, Clown. I have a deep-rooted hatred of clowns. Whirlipede. You're not gonna like what comes next. Oh, that's normal type damage, right? Because bug type cancels it out. I forgot. The Protect was cute. You can't use that twice, sir. You'd think even the lowest level AI would know that much. Another Whirlipede. It might poison me with that, but otherwise we're fine. Might want to get you some leftovers as well. The Quag is very tanky. Sorry that I underestimated you and your Pokemon's move. Quagsire! I see what you did there, game. Is there a joke I don't get? Because I'm not seeing the joke. Other than, like, it looks like the word quagmire, which is where this creature would probably live. Inside the quagmire. Yes, the quagmire. Okay, so I guessed that correctly. Expert belt is very tempting. Would be great if I had given the quag like earth power or something. Max insurance. Leftovers, there we go. Same for Miltank. They require leftovers. I just realized Roserade also doesn't have anything. What? What is wrong with me? And Frostlass? Jeez, how could I forget this kind of stuff? Life Orb? No, not Life Orb. Terrible idea, Sai. Don't do that. Don't even think about it. The only time I would be okay with using Life Orb is with a Pokemon that has like Drain Punch or something equivalent. Psychic type move, Protector, Pure Incense, Quick Claw, Razor Fang, Scope Lens, Shell Bell, Silver Powder, Soft Sand, Soothe Bell, Spell Tag, Wide Lens. Honestly, I might give her the wise glasses or the wide lens, since she uses only special attack moves. Here you go. Wise glasses go to you. That's right. Roserade has HP draining moves, right? Yeah, they got Giga Drain, Sweet Kiss, and Leech Seed, so they're kind of an off tank, kind of. So let me get her leftovers. Alright. Looking pretty good so far. Let's see about the next one. You guys trainers too? I think being able to make people smile is a super awesome talent. Street performers, my favorite. They're so charming. Pokemon performers have amazing moves. Do they now? Come here, boy. Fiercely. My battle song, battle fiercely. My Pokemon. Is that supposed to be a song, sir? Musician Preston. God, that guitar looks fucked up. So are your jeans. Okay. This is a beta test to see if Quagsire can handle the gym. Because the evolved version of this thing is what I'm worried about. Flame Charge. They even have Flame Charge too. Yeah, they take like nothing from Flame Charge. Perfect. I think the Quag was the correct answer. I think I chose wisely to pull out my old friend, the Quag, from Coliseum. There's no rhythm to attacking and defending. And I think ours is off. In battling you, I came to understand. You're the best! This is for you! An electric guitar? Oh, it's one of those, like, props, right? If you want your Pokemon to hold this electric guitar, go to the musical feat. No, I don't care. I don't care about that, sir. Come here. Turn around, it's my turn. Turn around, it's your turn. Is that supposed to be a song, sir? You're terrible. These songs are terrible. Darumaka. I kind of wish I had a water type attack right now. I'll take what I can get, though. Alright, the plant is level 25 now. Once again, her level is 27, so I'll put myself at level 26 and see how that feels. To face her, I mean. Earthquake's not going to be very useful until the end of the match, though. Turn around, turn around. Okay. I feel like this is a reference to something I don't get. It's difficult to have a battle while tapping my toes, but I'm a dancer! It's natural to dance. Good for you, sir. Right, they don't let you go to the drawbridge. Which means the best I can do is just go back and heal and then go fight the Pokemon trainers on the other route. I think you get EXP for doing the battle subway, right? Pretty sure you don't, at least. Alright, cool, thanks. Nope. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm pretty sure Battle Subway is essentially the battle facility of this game. Or one of the battle facilities of the game. Way more fun than whatever Pokemon Emerald had. Not the Battle Frontier, but the thing before that. The tents. I did not like the tents. Yo, can I talk about this nonsense right here? Look at this biker. They move at normal speed right now, right? Watch what happens when I press B. They speed up when you press the B button. Those developers are mean. Mean developers. Because you press the B button to run. Because of course you do. Alright, fight me. You're... Oh, right, I must have already fought you. Right, when I was catching the Pokemon Lostlarn Forest. Which reminds me, I need to go back there. For battles and things. I did not catch any Pokemon in Lostlorn Forest outside of the Zoroark, which is kind of an event thing, so I don't really count it. Let me see. Lostlorn Forest can have the following Pokemon: Swadloon, Cottony, Petilil, and Tranquil Venipede. Right. I think I would like to get a Cottony because that's the Pokemon that I have not gotten yet. I've gotten a Petilil in a previous forest, but not a Cottony yet. The Lorn really do be lost. Alright, since I'm gonna be fighting Grass type, the Quack needs to get the hell out of the front of the party. It's a Miltank. Wait, do you even have any moves other than Giga Impact to attack with? You got Body Slam. That's good enough. That's very good, in fact. Because this has a chance to paralyze people. Let's just hope it doesn't murder the Cottony, which it probably will. We are playing Pokemon Black right now, so they should spawn. No. Alright, fine. If you don't want to be hit by Body Slam, I'll give you something else. Interesting animation. And unsurprisingly, it one-shots because stab. But yeah, it's kind of neat that there's an event in here. I did it earlier. Swadloon. That's another Pokemon I haven't gotten yet, but they're available in many other locations, so I've not been in a particular hurry to get them. Oh wow, they actually survived that. I am impressed. Same type attack bonus Miltank using Giga Impact. I don't expect anything to survive. Honestly, I would love to have, like, Sword Dance or something on this thing. Or Bulk Up. Instead of Rollout. No. Guess that is level 20, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Hold on, what was the animation for Body Slam? Oh, that's like a Super Nintendo. Not even Super Nintendo. That's like a Nintendo sound effect. If you don't have rollout, how will you Whitney, LSS team? I do not trust myself to be stuck in rollout for hours. I would be so afraid. Well, Well, actually, I could actually do that. Technically, roll out. Also takes out her emolgas, doesn't it? I'm just really afraid of it dying. It's very frightening, is all. Wow, you managed to do protect twice. I don't know, I'm just... I know it's Whitney's strats, and it's not a bad strat, but... it's just very spooky to do something like that. How is your special defense stat? Not great. I could try. I could try. Both of her Emolgas have like the exact same moveset. They both have Volt Switch and Quick Attack and Aerial Ace and Pursuit. I was kind of hoping I could just roll out against the Emolgas over and over, and then like the strongest level of rollout would kill the Zebstrika, which would have been cool, but I don't think that's very doable. I trust Quagsire more for this kind of encounter. Also, yes, this is where the trailer used to be, and there was the woman who said nothing in there, but it was Zoroark, actually. I kind of wish there was an event if you bring the male Zorua that you get back in Castelia City here. I kind of wish they like could talk to each other or something. And maybe you could recruit the Zoroark without fighting it. Which requires having the shiny legendary beasts, specifically. That would have been a cool little interaction, I would like to think. Yeah, I should have come here before doing that to see what her dialogue is. I mean, I suppose I could always come back to check. How the fuck do I get up there? More Swadloons. Man, I wish I could get this comfortable as this Swadloon does. Yeah, rollout just does not start at a high enough damage threshold for me to think it's worthwhile. Not being rock type really hurts it. It would help if I had like defense curl, but I don't. How do I get up here? Do you come in from another entrance? There's the Cottony I was looking for. And it's male too, to counteract the Petilil that is female that I caught. Nice, actually. I like that. When attacked, it escapes by shooting cotton from its body. The cotton serves as a decoy to distract its attacker. Oh, I guess you would use waterfall, wouldn't you? To go up the waterfall and in there. Okay, let me write that down in my text file. Lost Lorn Forest. Cottony. Parentheses. Pokemon Black. Alright. Let me see if there's any other trainers I could fight against right now. Who's the lowest level person in the party? Roserade and Frostlass are lower level. Because I lowered the Frostlass down. Any other trainer I've not fought yet? There's probably like... yeah, there's a biker back here. What about you guys? You want to fight? They said Marvelous Bridge is being checked. They said Marvelous Bridge is being checked. Okay. You could at least give them, you know, truly marvelous and also a bridge. Good description. The Marvelous Bridge. Truly marvelous. And also a bridge. Good sense of humor on the writing, at least. What's up, sir? I ride a bicycle, I feel fresh winds, and I win Pokemon battles. I need to go purchase myself a bike as well. I can't believe buying a VTuber model and a bike is the same price. That's for a cheap VTuber model, too. Roserade is part poison type, but also part grass type, so they're at a little bit of a disadvantage right now. Frostlass. Might have something here. Poison, that's fine. Let me just confuse you, and then I'll cure myself whilst you're confused. Ouch! That hurts. Please do not. I cannot even swap safely right now because of that nonsense. Let me cure the poison first. I can survive another pursuit attempt. That was a crit. If that had been pursuit, that might have killed me, I just realized. Oh god, why are people still raiding this? Thank you for Requiem for raiding.
Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K.
More like F.R.
The coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
How have you been?
Now then, let's get going.
Thank you for Requiem for raiding with 11 people. Your Knight Tanuki Magical. Thank you very much. Hello Katsumi Oso Little and Stellar RJ as well. How are you doing? Let me do a shout out because Fur Requiem is pretty cool. I named one of my Pathfinder character after them. Last seen playing Star Fox 64. Good choices. Good taste. I quite like that playing game. I liked also Star Fox Assault on the GameCube, but people tell me I have bad taste. But yeah, I hope you had a lovely time. I've been playing this since 11 a.m. this morning. I am tired right now. But yeah, I hope you folks have been doing quite alright. If you want some background noise, I'm gonna keep going for a little while yet. Ouch, please stop using Pursuit. Please stop crediting me also. And poison again. Wish you could find the third true 63rd Star Fox game. Ah, yes. The Star Fox 1, 2, and then it goes straight to 64. It's a mystery where the other ones went. That's another whirly pig. God damn it. But yeah, a few people with some background noise. I'll be here. I've been streaming every day recently, which is quite surprising. I typically don't. But I've just been more motivated lately. Yeah, I think I'd like to swap plus. Palika, you're in charge. Please don't use Pursuit. Oh, for crying out loud, don't crit. Oh, that was a crit. My everything. It's a good thing this particular Frostlass is kind of tanky. Please murder it. Palika. You know, I think now would be a pretty good time to ask, what are some of your people's favorite Pokemon, actually? Since I got some people coming in now. For Requiem, I'm trying to think what yours would be. It would be too easy to say Sentret. You like Chikorita? I do have a Chikorita from a previous playthrough, actually, sitting around in one of my boxes. You like Decidueye? Really? I would never have guessed, actually. I need to go get Palika healed. Quick. A pleasant win is carrying a defeat. Now it's stopping here, though. Most people don't know this, but coming to Nimbasa and riding a bicycle is very popular. I'm sure it is. Let me cure that poison real quick. You like Houndour and Houndoom? Really? You know, I guess I can see the appeal of it. I can see it. Let me cure that poison, please. Where are my antidotes? There we go. I should probably order them as well. Also, Palika was poisoned. Hold up. Alright, cool, thanks. Moltres and Vaporeon are a close second. But yes, if you people don't know what a LivingDex is, I've been trying to catch one of every Pokemon in existence. Of course, I've been mostly avoiding legendaries because I never use legendaries. And the whole point of doing these streams is to move these Pokemon over to my legitimate hardware at some point. At least that's the plan, so as long as they're considered to be legal, I can transfer them to my real Nintendo Switch. Eventually, I'll be also playing Scarlet and Violet, so that'll be fun. I'm not against moving Pokemon, which means moving save file between Black and White to get version exclusives too. Okay, I think I've gone up against every trainer that I could so far. So if I feel underleveled still, I'll need to use rare candies in that case. But yes, I might as well show off the collection right now. I was showing it off earlier. I've gotten some event Pokemon as well that are pretty unique. Oh, there you go. It unlocked the rest of the boxes after putting one Pokemon in every box. I appreciate this. There we go. This was the first one that started it all. I felt it was quite fitting to open up with Pokemon 1 in Fire Red and Leaf Green, so I got a Bulbasaur. And it is one hell of a chunker. It kicks some serious ass. The Squirtle I got in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. When you beat Red, you're allowed your choice of any one Kanto starter. But yes, all of these ones have been gotten from various locations across the series. And I've just been transferring them between each game, and I've been using them as part of my party. I got so many Snorlaxes, I don't know what to do with them all. Also shiny Gyarados. The guaranteed shiny from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Very fun, very fun. I'll have to try to remember to name my Decidueye after you, Fair Requiem, in that case. Unless you... Or I could call it Calcifer, which is the name of your character, I think. But yes, there's the Chikorita. This Chikorita specifically is quite special. If we go in the summary real quick, it says that it was obtained in a distant land after a long travel through time. What this actually means is that it comes from Pokemon XD, the GameCube game that could connect to the Game Boy Advance games. Specifically, what makes it unique is that it came with Ancient Power and Frenzy Plant, which is like Hyper Beam, but elemental. Very good Chikorita, very good Chikorita. The bullshit that I had to go through to get this Chikorita is nonsensical, however. So, there is a facility in Pokemon XD called Mount Battle. In order to get a Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile from Mount Battle that comes with the Elemental Hyper Beam and one Breeding Egg move, you have to go through all 100 battles without ever taking a break and without ever changing your Pokemon for all 100 of them. Even while speeding up, this took me like a couple of hours. It is a grueling challenge. Thankfully, they heal you between every combat, but that's still really, really, really rough. Sounds fun! Well, it is actually fun to play Pokemon XD. It's almost all double battle, so very fun the GameCube games are. I recommend them. They're also very challenging. This Quilava was from Pokemon Colosseum, which is why I was able to catch it in Luxury Ball. Quilver is also from Mount Battle from doing that challenge. This Totodile was the starter from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I don't remember what this one was. This one is from completing the Pokédex at the end of Pokemon Emerald. And this one is from Mount Battle. It usually came with Crunch, but I decided to remove Crunch because I just don't use it. And then there's the Croconaw here, which was from Pokemon Colosseum as well, which is where I was able to catch it in a dive ball. There was also a Bayleaf caught from Colosseum, But that one was in the Permadeath, unfortunately. It was so good! So tanky! It had Reflect, it had Leech Seed, it had everything, but it died to a random crit, if I recall correctly. It was very unfortunate. I think it was Explosion. Somebody did Explosion and they critted, and that was the only thing that took down my other Bayleaf. But I still have this Chikorita, but I need some time to grieve for the loss of that Bayleaf. Oh, there's the starters from Coliseum also. Very cool dudes, these two. I don't know why Espeon does not say Fateful Encounter, but Umbreon does. But yeah, they're very cool. Impish style. The memories of catching all of these. Very fun, actually. Very fun. There's the Torterra that I used whilst going through Pokemon Platinum. I think this Metagross is from Coliseum. Let me check. Yeah, it's from Pokemon Coliseum. Ignore the Regigigas and the Giratina down here. I used the Master Ball to catch this Giratina. This Manaphy came from Pokemon Ranger, and Fion was an egg that I got from it in Pokemon Platinum as well. Heatran is also from Pokemon Ranger. There's the Rotom that I got in Platinum. Yeah, no, there's quite a lot going on in here, which I quite like. I have multiple Riolus, one of which comes from Pokemon Ranger. The other was from the Safari Zone in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. There's Spiritomb. I really should use Spiritomb at some point. It's a cool Pokemon. And then we're finally here in Gen 5. Something very unique is down here, the Zorua can only be gotten in Castelia City if you happen to have a Fateful Encounter Celebi in your party, which is very specific. And then when you do meet it, it says it finally met its friend Zora at Castelia City safely, which I think is very cool. Very, very cool. And the Zoroark will also spawn at Lostlorn Forest, level 25, but only if you have the event Fateful Encounter Shiny Johto Dogs. If I could see, there you go. Whenever you catch it or defeat it, the Pokemon that you use to spawn it, which was Suicune in this case, says it defeated Zoroark's illusion at Lostlorn Forest. Very cool. Very cool. But yes, these were event Pokemon that I unfortunately could not catch otherwise. I think I also have a copy of the spiky-eared Pichu sitting around somewhere. But yes. In the meantime, let's get back to the game. I was about to go take on the Electric-type gym, and I think I was gonna stop after that. Going through every Pokemon game takes a while, to say the least. But it's been feeling very rewarding, knowing that I could transfer all of these files to my legitimate hardware, and to know that it's not gonna get me banned because they're all considered legal. The D-spiked Pikachu, yes. I made an egg that had, well, I hacked an egg that had the exact same stats as the spiky-eared Pichu. To, you know, like, it's considered legal as well, but, yeah. Because you can't transfer the spiky-eared Pichu out of its original game. So I just, you know, got the egg, hatched it in Elex Forest, which is where you meet the spiky-eared Pichu, and just said, you know what, that's as good as it's gonna get. Yo. I can see you're surprised. Would you have guessed that the gym is a roller coaster? Let me fill you in. Take this too. Thank you for the water. In this roller coaster gym, the first step is to get in the car. The next comes the platform. There you can change where the coaster is going. Sometimes you continue by riding the car of the opponents you defeat. That's how you aim for the gym leader. By the way, electric types don't do well against ground type move. That is literally their only weakness. Unfortunately, this gym is filled with part flying type Pokemon as well. The cars from the
Did you see that, Zach?
Hello, Channing.
There was a crisp spring morning. F.
How was Baldur's Gate?
In the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
Thank you for the raid.
Now then, let's get going.
Yes. Unfortunately, the only weakness for electric-type Pokemon is ground-type moves. Guess what? This gym is filled with Emolgas up the wazoo, which are, yeah, they are immune to ground-type moves. So this hint that this guy gives you, not useful. Maybe I should go and take a look. What is Emolga's weakness? It is part flying type, so it's, of course, weak to ice, but let me just make sure. Emolga. It is weak to ice and weak to rock. Oh, that's actually interesting. How's the Pokemon training? I've moved some old friends from previous playthroughs to the party. Namely, I've gotten the Quag from Pokemon Coliseum after a long travel through time. They've got Earthquake, which will help against the final person. I really wish I could teach it something like Blizzard or Ice Beam, but I don't have access to that move right now. Oh, hey, look at that. It still has the ribbon that is gifted to Shadow Pokemon after being purified. A ribbon awarded for overcoming all difficult challenges. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Can I go through here? Apparently, yes. I need to swap who's at the front of the party. Okay, that's kind of spooky. Cool, thanks. Very slidey and fast. Miltank can be at the front of the party. I would love for Roserade to get a turn. All difficult challenges. All of them. You know, going from being genetically, like, altered to become evil is quite a challenge to overcome. So I will not say anything bad about what Quagsire has gone through. They deserve that ribbon. They put in the work for it. Alright. Sup, lady? Your fashion sense, it's kind of newbie the town-ish. Thank you, Calcifer, for redeeming Stand Up Straight. And I am standing up straight. But yeah, go check out Calcifer, they're cool. Thanks again for the raid. And I hope those that came from the raid enjoyed the background. Yep. Emolga's up the wazoo. So the tip they give you at the entrance is a bad tip. You know what? Let me see how rollout feels. And they avoided it. Great. How much damage does Spark do? Not a whole lot, actually. That's impressive. Woof. That was a crit. That's why it did so much damage. Okay. Alright, that's a kill. Maybe I should get the rock to Miltank. I wonder, does Metronome increase the damage you do every turn? In the same way? Of course, they didn't do too much. Miltank is tanky. It is indeed very tanky. Shockwave's gonna hurt a little bit. Static. Okay. There's the problem. Oh, don't do this to me. Not double team. Please. Don't do this to me. 1 second. Let me just cure that paralysis real quick. Cure the paralysis. More sparks. It's one of the weaker physical lightning type move. At least they don't have Volt Tackle or anything like that. Oh my god, the static affected again. Understandable. Reasonable, thank you. Ouch. And they avoided it again. Okay, alright, I see how it is. Let me just swap Pokemon in that case. I would hope they don't have any flying type move to swap to. They've only used Shockwave and Pursuit so far. Get poisoned. That was the switcheroo to end all switcheroos. Yep, I don't think they have any flying type move, which I appreciate. Alright, that's a kill. Roserade might be able to take the lead of the party in that case. thought I'd be a fashionista. Being a fashionista doesn't do much for the fighting, lady. Elisa controls an elegant gym in elegant Nimbasa City. She is an essential elegance. You should be her fan too. No. I do not care for the popular people. I need to take care of Miltank real quick. I've also been doing this with Permadeath, you know, as a challenge for myself, and it has been a lot of fun. Makes you care more also when bad stuff happens. Because it's not just something that a simple trip to the Pokemon Center will fix. Not for me, at least. Yeah, I think I would much rather have Roserade be at the front of the party for a little bit, at least. There's also Frostlass available. My car. Thank you. Rich boy. What Pokemon are you most looking forward to transferring? Oof, that is a difficult question. Actually, I know exactly what I'm most looking forward to seeing. I cannot wait to play through Pokemon Legends Arceus. I have never played through Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I have a bunch of really old Game Boy Advance Pokemon that can evolve into Legends Arceus exclusive Pokemon. And that's gonna be super exciting. It's gonna make me feel super gratified once I get there too. Welcome, Challenger. I will do you the greatest honor and accept your challenge. That's gonna be so hype also once I get there. Like the Caesar that I got in the GameCube game will be able to turn into like the Hisui Caesar evolution, that's the name I forgot of. Like for example, this Roserade, that used to be a Roselia you caught in the GameCube game, Pokemon XD. So it felt super gratifying to evolve it into a Gen 4 Pokemon afterwards. It's like they're actually traveling through time with me and evolving as the adventures go on. It's been a very satisfying couple of runs. Of course, you could do this legitimately, but, yeah, hold up. It's kind of difficult to move Pokemon legitimately across the games. Yeah, sorry about that. My browser is kind of slow. Let me just put it in perspective. I love that so much. Yeah, it's making me emotionally attached to them, and playing with Permadeath has made me even more emotionally attached to them. Yes, I do use the save editor to move them, because if I wanted to do this legitimately, take a look at this chart. So, the earliest point in the series you can start is on the Game Boy Advance with the Game Boy Advance games. Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD Pokemon can only go towards the Game Boy Advance games. Afterwards, you need to put your Game Boy Advance game in the bottom card of an old-style Nintendo DS or DS Lite. And then you can transfer them into Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Soul Silver, or Heart Gold. There's also the Pokemon Ranch on the Wii, but we don't talk about that game. It barely exists. Now, if you want to transfer your Pokemon to each other, to, for example, from Platinum to Soul Silver, or vice versa, you need 2 Nintendo DSs to do this, which is very expensive. Also, if you wanted to transfer Pokemon from Colosseum and XD to the Game Boy Advance game, you needed a link cable to transfer it from your GameCube to your Game Boy Advance. Then you need 2 Nintendo DSs to transfer them between each of these games here. And then if you want to transfer them to Pokemon Black and White, you need another 2 DSs again. Afterwards, Pokemon Black and White 2, another 2 DSs is required again. Afterwards, you need specifically a Nintendo DSi to transfer them over to the Pokemon Bank, which can then allow you to transfer them to the Nintendo 3DS, Pokemon X and Y, and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. Virtual Console at this point is Gen 1 and Gen 2, which I will not play, but they are there, where you can transfer them over to the Pokemon Bank as well. After that, you can transfer them to Pokemon Home. It takes a while to get there. Oh. It's very exhausting to move Pokemon from Gen 3 all the way up there, so because I value my sanity, I have been using a save editor. but the files are still considered perfectly legal. So if I transfer them to my legitimate hardware, which I plan to do so, it will not get me banned online. Which is, you know, the whole reason I'm doing this. This thing is level 25. Let me use Sweet Kiss to paralyze it, which we confuse it. It paralyzed me, though. Yeah, the old tech was, nostalgic. Kinda cool. But at the same time, very, very awkward. You think you still have a GameCube and GBA connector? You're lucky. These things must fetch a pretty penny if you were to sell them online. Alright, Blitzel will be slowly dying, so this Roserade will be using Leech Seed. Yeah, it clearly wants to try to get extra damage from using Pursuit when I swap out. But I'm not gonna give it the satisfaction of swapping out this way. If I can get a turn, that'd be fantastic. Flame Charge! What? Oh, I forgot that these Pokemon learn that. Oh, no. Oh. We're fine. We're fine. It's not the same type attack bonus, so it doesn't hit as hard, but it's still super effective. This is fine. Roserade basically regen that back. I'm still going to heal them, though. That was a little scary. Snapped out of confusion, and it's still trying to use Pursuit, I noticed. Between the leftover and the Leech Seed, I don't need to worry too much. It almost heals me back to full after he uses Pursuit. You're gonna get some save. Take care of yourself, Chan. Thank you again for the raid. If you want to see somebody that's been playing Baldur's Gate, Chanitin has been playing Baldur's Gate. And he's very cool. Moderator as well for the channel. Maybe you could go and check him out sometime. Everyone seems to be playing Baldur's Gate lately. Okay, since this thing is guaranteed to die on the next turn, I could just wait this out. This is the first time it's hit itself. Thank you for not making me take damage. I was aiming for a fighting style that overwhelms you with speed. If I can move faster than my opponents, I will get the upper hand. You know, tell that to my tanky Pokemon, sir. You've been live for so long today. I have indeed been live since 11 a.m. today. The stream went down a couple of times. D&D movie helped boost its prevalence? Maybe. Alright. Roserade is healed up, so we're cool. Oh, hi there! Should mean I'd like to enter this roller coaster. Are you cool riding a roller coaster? Oh, when you ride a roller coaster, the speed can make you dizzy. I'm gonna make your head spin with a Pokemon battle that's just as intense. Okay, sir. What side of Canada are you on? I am in Ontario currently, the southern side, but I come from Quebec. Je parle le français, mais pas super bien ces jours-ci parce que je n'ai pas parlé français depuis un sacré bout de temps. I have not spoken French in a very long time, so I'm very rusty. Alright, same deal as last time, I think. God damn it. Bruh, saying, yeah. I don't get many opportunities to speak French in this corner of Canada. Perfect. Let's go for the kill now. You use your French more often? Yeah. Well, you know, it gets rusty every now and then. You're gonna be moving out near there next year. Ooh, you mean near Ontario? Good luck with that. I hope it turns out to be a wonderful move. Me, my original move, terrible idea. I didn't have a job. I kind of moved in with some friends and met on the internet. It was a terrible decision. But hopefully, you're much more organized than I was back then. Another Blitzel. Let's see what Sludge Bomb does without me doing any kind of, like, confusion or anything. Upstate New York. Ooh. And that was a crit. Okay, cool. You've got a remote job. You're good. Awesome. Lucky you. I should also try to get a remote job as well for that, because I'm trying to get back to university. So being able to work from home would be great. Currently, I still need to go in person for my job every now and then. So yes, it's a little inconvenient. Oh, your way of battling, it's elegant. You've got style, even compared to Miss Alyssa. Thank you, sir. Man, it sure takes a while before the thing comes back. It's a long one, that's why. Alright, this has been activated. Every few months you fly out to HQ, but that just means free food for all week. That's nice, actually. I'm guessing that they pay for your trip in that case. Let me see. Frostlass has been starting to fall a little bit behind in terms of rule. I just realized that every party member except Palika is female. That's kind of funny. Oh, hi there. Your Nimbasa Gym Challenge is finally nearing its finale. But if you don't beat me, you won't get to meet Miss Alyssa. I am also a Pokemon trainer who has been toughened up by Miss Alyssa. I'll show you power and style befitting this gym. Everyone's so foppish and full of themselves in here. Holy crap. Lady Colette. Oh, you're like one of the protagonists from Tales of Symphonia? Of course not, but you know. Alright, I think I'll swap back to Miltank. No, actually, I think Frostlass might be fine. Let me light screen first up. This is a strange animation for light screen. Oh crap, they're using... Never mind. I thought that was Charge Beam. It was Shockwave. It scared me for a second there. Charge Beam would be very scary. Please stop using crits. It hurts my everything. Oh no. Oh no. Not double team. I might run out of move. Okay, thankfully that hit. Frostlass also did not want to deal with that. She critted specifically not to deal with that. I lost, but I will think a lot harder. Excuse me. I will think a lot harder and it makes me a lot stronger, she said. I was looking at my stream, which has delay, so I can reread stuff that I missed. Oh, it pleases me to be the opponent of a strong and honorable trainer like you. Thanks. Ugh. People took a little bit of a beating there. Let me make sure everybody's on tip-top shape. Oh, they got a loop-de-loop. That's cute. Okay, there she is. Alright. Let me activate this so I can come back later if I want to. Okay, my party is level 25 up to... and down to 24. Let me go take a look at our party again. Elisa is level 25 and 27, so you know what? I think I would much rather level myself up to 26 so that it's a fair fight, so I'm in the middle, more specifically. I'm also keeping items between games, which is why I have so many held items. And also rare candies are used for, you know, so I don't have to grind on stream. Did not mean to make Miltank higher level than that. Whoops. Was not paying attention. You prefer the walkway gym? I don't actually remember the walkway gym. I'm trying to think. Alright, let me see. Who do I want taking on the next one, honestly? I can't set up using Roserade. For one, because they have access to... what is it called? Aerial Ace, so they're gonna hit very hard on Rose Raid. But also they got Volt Switch, if I recall. Yeah, they got Volt Switch. So they're gonna be swapping out constantly. Palika is a little bit of a disadvantage. I think it's gonna have to be the Quag. I think that's all I got. The fact that they are... Well, I need another move than Rock Smash, for starters. It's a pretty stacked team for level 26, yeah. I have the advantage of numbers, but not much else. Do I have a Rock-type move that Quagsire could learn? Oh, I really appreciate TMs being infinite use in this game. Rock Tomb. I guess that would help, kind of. Fighting type move will not be helpful here, so let me get rid of Rock Smash. I'm keeping a track though. Hit fits her much better. Oh, it's her gym, black and white too. Oh. Let me see, is there anything else I could be using here? Anything else that's rock type move? No, there is not. Trying to think here if there's anything else I'd like to do. Yeah, no, I think it's just gonna have to be Rock Tomb, but not much else. Alright. She has some pretty cheeky setup. She has Volt Switch and Pursuit. So if there's any kind of changing going on, it's kind of detrimental. Did the fantastic speed leave you dizzy? My beloved Pokemon will be the next one to make your head spin. Model Lady. She is unhealthily skinny. Holy crap. Olga, you can't use your Volt Switch strats against me. Because ground type means you cannot even use Volt Switch to switch out. You are forced to use Aerial Ace. You're faster than me, but that's fine. I can set up using Amnesia as well, which would help me against... Wait, no, she does not have any special attack move except for Volt Switch. So there's no point in me using Amnesia at all. Do I have anything that increases physical defense? I do! When the hell did I buy these? Immobilized by love. Nice. Nah, let's not use more than one. That would be kind of cheap. Acquire Desire. God bless this Quagsire. Pokemon Coliseum is well known for being incredibly, and I mean this, incredibly dirty with its battle setups. There were so many Pokemon that had self-destruct in that game. And guess what this Quagsire has? Damn. Prevents self-destructing moves. So, you know, at first I was like, ew, damn, that's so much worse than Water Absorb. But that saved my life so many times, you have no idea. Even if they were to crit, I think I might be fine. Alright, let's see what else she can send out. Another Emolga. You're not gonna go for your Blitzen, huh? Understandable. Maybe I should use Attract on this one as well. Speed has gone down. Might be able to use it now. Oh, even with your speed gone down. Oh, that's a female one. Whoops. Can't use Attract in this case. Let me just regen a little bit. And a small off chance of a crit. Damp is the MVP in Coliseum. It really is. I did not think... I was like, ew, it has Damp. But then I realized, no, thank God it has Damp. It should not be too hard. The only thing holding me back is the lack of good moves to use. Because it did not let me transfer Waterfall, which is what I was using with Quagsire before. Hyper Potion, I'd much rather you use it on Emolga than the next one. If you were to use your other potion here. Can we talk about the fact that the sprite for Quagsire looks like he wants to give you a hug? Exactly like that thing. You know, he's got his arms outstretched, he's ready for a hug. He's like, bring it in! Bring it in! Look at that animation on the bottom of the screen. I love him. I love her. Oh, I'd much rather use your Hyper Potions than these Emolgas that can't do much. I'm gonna run out of raw tombs soon, though. I'm surprised I have not gotten a crit on me yet. There's that crit, of course, as soon as I open my mouth, I hope it happens. He's got the whooper face. Acquired Slayer. Fun meme video that uses Kirby music. I love Acquired Sire. I actually could not hit this thing because all I have is Earthquake and it's flying type. Hold up. I should have something somewhere to restore my PP. Yes, I've got Ether. Oh, phew. I was a little scared for a moment there. I thought I was gonna have to swap out, and I'd much rather not do that. The Quag is now equal level with the boss. A properly dramatic victory requires a dash of danger and peril. I'd be inclined to agree, lady. Let's see how you handle that Earthquake, though. You can't use Flame Charge, and you can't use your Lightning type attacks. It was all over the second that thing touched the ground. Pulled straight out of Pokemon Colosseum and into our hearts. I meant to make your head spin, but you shocked me instead. Oh me, oh my. You have a sweet fighting style. I mean, you're great trainer. Excuse me. Here, I want you to have this. Thank you for the lightning badge, lady. She got kind of awkward after that. If you have 4 badges, including this Bolt badge, Pokemon up to level 50, including traded Pokemon, will obey you. Also, here's a move I like. Feel free to use it if you want to. Volt Switch, which is one of my favorite moves, in fact. I can finally train some Pokemon to be scouts. It's only U-turn and Volt Switch that allow that. Volt Switch, let the Pokemon switch with different Pokemon after attacking. Of course, if you don't have another Pokemon in your policy, you can't switch. You're going to Driftvale City next, of course. There's a Pokemon gym there after all. Oh, I bet you won't be able to get there. You know what? I'll fix it for you so you can cross. Wait for me on Route 5. Okay, cool, thanks. Back to the entrance. Despite never having battled him, your favorite gym leader is Volkner. Hello again, Kelsey. Lurking in the bottom of my stream. Volkner is pretty cool. I had to fight him at the end of Pokemon Platinum, and it's pretty neat, actually. In Pokemon Platinum, once you go to the battle zone, Volkner shows up with Flint, one of the Elite Four, and then you get to have double battle with him whilst you're teaming up with Barry. Barry is also a terrible doubles partner. Holy shit, I hate him. He ended up, like, using Earthquake on my own Pokemon, which was a little scary. Combination of you and your Pokemon was even more impressive. It was an emotional roller coaster. Thank you, sir. Alright. Let me just go and unlock the next place. Maybe I could just catch one Pokemon in the next area. Maybe. First, I need to heal the sire. I need to remember to download all of these streams and put them in the YouTube archive as well. There's so many. I've been streaming almost every day recently. My computer cannot take so many more streams on it. Oh, hi there, Charon. I kind of forgot you existed. Stop! You've got the Bolt Badge. I've got the Bolt Badge. Let's test who's stronger, you or me. This time, I'm going to win. Okay, please stop assaulting me without warning, Charon. At least you could ask. Hello, Runic X. At least he's only got 4 Pokemon. Small mercy. What level are they? 24. Okay, that's fine. Normally, I would have leveled myself down to his level, but just this once. That's a male Leopard. Have a good one, Flight. Thank you, Runic. Let me quickly set up using Amnesia. And not quickly. I mean, let me use this 3 turns. I'm now basically immune to special attack. There's Torment. Cannot use two moves the same twice in a row. Cannot use the same move twice in a row. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. Pursuit. You expected me to switch out? You're the one that should have switched out when you got attracted. Nice crit. The Sire is here. Back with a vengeance. Coming from the Ori region. Oh, shit. I need to swap. One moment, please. This Combuskin I've gotten at the end of Heart Gold Soul Silver. I miss my Mudkip, though. The Sire's bloodthirsty. That Leech Seed is gonna be the only thing that deals damage from this guy. Growth. Kind of scary that he uses Growth. You know, I feel like Growth could probably stand to be reworked. It does the same effect as the move Work Up. There's a lot of moves like that, come to think of it. They all could use a rework, something different to make them unique and stand out. I am still Leech Seeded. Panpour, Water type, I need to swap. Lalika, you're in charge. Palika, which I named after somebody who's currently making a fan game, or rather a mod for a fan game of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Very cool dude. I see him work on it like every day. Scald? Where'd you get that? I need that move. I need it on every single one of my water types. It makes people burn. It's great. I see. I'm surprised you chose that move. You mean... I was surprised that Charon chose that move, you mean. This would have one-shot, actually, if I wasn't burned. Alright. I need to swap Palika out. Tranquil. Yep, I'm at a disadvantage here. What do I got? Miltank. I got Miltank. Air Cutter. That should not do too much damage right now. As a matter of fact, I should be fine to use Rollout, even though I really don't like using that move. Being stuck. Detect. Oh. Well, they're gonna be able to prevent me from using Rollout. Or at least prevent it from getting any stronger. By just using that every 1 or 2 turns. Oof! Nice crit. Alright. Things do play very differently when I don't get to swap Pokemon after killing. It's been very interesting, in fact. Why? Why can't I beat you? Sup, nerds? Oh, you two are friends? That's nice. How you've been helping each other get better by competing. Okay, let's go. I'm sure Sharon is grumbling very angry in the back here. Oh, if it isn't Wise, if it isn't Elisa. Aren't festivals grand? Life should be enjoyed. Who is this man? This is Alda, the Unova region's champion. The champion? Why would the champion be goofing off in a place like this? I heard that remark. You're quite judgmental for a young person, are you not? My name is Alda. I'm the Unova region's league champion. Pleased to make your acquaintance. For your information, I'm not goofing off. I'm on a voyage. I know every corner of Unova. I'm Sharon from New Fama Town. My goal as a trainer is to become champion. Traveling with a goal in mind is a commendable thing. And what do you plan to do after becoming champion? What else is there other than striving to become stronger? The strongest trainer, that's the champion. Becoming stronger, you say? Is that alone enough of a goal? It's not that I'm trying to say your way of thinking is wrong. In my travels, I've helped many people learn to love Pokemon. I think that's important too. If you play with those children, you might gain more of an understanding. Will you two have a Pokemon battle with those two? Oh, come on, you two. Come here for a moment. Understood. But before that... Thank you. Very polite. Okay, let's battle. The sire will get more blood today. 2 herdiers. Time to get takedowned over and over again. Ooh, double intimidate. Cheeky. No, it was only 1 intimidate. Never mind. Okay. Honestly, I feel like swapping to Rose Raid. Or, no, Frostlass. Frostlass is immune to normal type attacks. You feel like he said he understood in a sarcastic way. Yeah, he's just like, fine, I'll do it, I guess. Just because the champion asked me. Nice fake out. Take down. Thankfully, not on my Pokemon. Whoa. Yeah, I'm glad I swapped to Frostlass. Signal beam on the one on the right. This is quite a difficult duo, actually, surprisingly enough. Yeah, Leopard is the only thing that's gonna be hurt during this fight. Yeah, it does not affect Frostlass. Oh, poor Sharon's gonna get to see all of his Pokemon get taken down. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You really should be doubling down on the one I just attacked. Okay, there it goes. There goes one of them at least. Oh, that crunch is gonna hurt. Ouch. A crit would actually kill right now, which is a little scary, but that did 36 damage, which means I can take another one, provided it's not a crit. Please burn it. Okay, kill the 2. That works as well. Phew. Real spooky. My Pokemon was so cute. My Pokemon listened to what I said and fought for me. But your defense lowered. Oh, you're right, actually. That would have killed me afterwards. Ooh. Nicely done. You didn't win, but it was a good battle. Your Pokemon looked like they were having fun. I would not have survived, you're right. Young man, if there are people like you who pursue strength, there are also people who are happy just being with Pokemon. There are many different people and many different answers. When it comes to what a champion should be, and I may hold differing views, but so be it, give it some thought. Let's roll. The Drift Veil drawbridge is just ahead.
There she goes.
The champion is the strongest of the strong. That's all there is to it. He does not like being told that he's wrong, does he? It's tremendous that people in Pokemon, each so different, can acknowledge each other and be together.
Alder's so strong and he's nice to Pokemon.
Well, scared of Pokemon, but Alder told me they're nice and friendly. Good for you, kids. I should... No, actually, the percentage of friends is fine. Yo. This way. Now to contact him. Does she use a phone or does she use her headset, I wonder? It's me, Elessa. Please lower the drawbridge. I have a couple of trainers who want to challenge you. Okay. Thanks. Now watch this. Why was this up this entire time? I came here like 2 hours ago. I know, of course, time does not pass in the Pokemon world unless you do things, but still. It would be nice if it was closed at certain times of day or something. I have a TV gig, so I've got to go. The gym leader of the next town may take some getting used to. Do your best, both of you. See you later, lady. What I am is a trainer. I prove I'm right by getting stronger and winning in battle, even against the champion. There he goes. Bridge would be meaningless if no one ever crossed it. Says the guy that refused to put it down earlier. Drift Veil Drawbridge. Let's take a look at the list of Pokemon available in this location. D for Drift Veil Drawbridge. Apparently you can catch Ducklet here. Oh, that's a new Pokemon I have never encountered before. So let's see if we can get one. It is water and flying type, so I should probably deal with it accordingly. You know what? The Sire's fine. Sometimes above the bridge you can see the shadows of bird Pokemon, right? Their feathers drift to the ground here. And when you try to pick them up, occasionally you'll run into a Pokemon. Cool. Oh, yeah, there we go. Duck. I look, they did waves high when you start the fight. Alright. Can I do this without murdering it? Okay, I was actually able to get him to like lower it down without murdering it. Cool. I still have some net balls from a previous playthrough. Let me use those. Not a dive ball. Net ball. It has 3 times the catch rate for water type Pokemon. It's actually higher than an Ultra Ball. Playing Pokemon Coliseum has taught me that these things actually matter. Because catching Pokemon in that game is terrible. Because you have to get through the rest of the team. These bird Pokemon are excellent divers. They swim around in the water, eating their favorite food, peat moss. No need to give you a nickname. It turns into Swan after it evolves, if I recall correctly. Which was a character in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. Resist Wing for effort values. Clever Wing, special attack. I heard that. Where is it? Yo. When a ship passes, the bridge raises in lower, but Clay controls where the ships run from the start, so when the bridge raises or lower, it's up to Clay. Interesting. Genius Wing? Actually, I have a clever special defense, Genius special attack. You have 2 copies of that game you lost and bought a new one, and some time later found your original copy you knew was stronger than a Great Ball at the very least. Yeah, net balls. They've got 3 times the catch rate. Very, very good, actually. There's a lot of water type and bug type Pokemon in Coliseum, so it's very helpful to buy those. Suicune in particular, the only way I could catch it was with a net ball. That thing could kick your ass every which way till Tuesday, if it wanted to. When Drift Vale is mentioned, what comes to mind is the cold storage. And Charles! Who the fuck is Charles? Sorry. That's probably annoying. Drift Vale Drawbridge. We're in Drift Vale City now. So how about this city's pride and joy, the Drawbridge? We also call it the Charizard Bridge due to its elegant form. Oh. This is where it began, isn't it? This is when the Charizard pandering started, isn't it? And now we're having Charizard shoved in our face constantly these days. Oh, my heart. Why? Charizard's cool, but I feel like I can't like it because everyone loves Charizard, so that makes me lame for liking it. The guy on Round 5 is saying the same thing, isn't he? Yes, he is. Welcome to Drift Vale City. What the hell is this supposed to be? It's finally snowing! It's been winter since the start of the game. And I've had like 0 snow throughout the entire place. Yo, Charon, how's it going?
So yeah, the trainer Lisa was talking about, huh? I'm Clay. I'm the gym leader around these parts. Don't be expecting no welcome now. Because when we lowered that bridge, the Team Plasma guys we caught down escaped in all the ruckus.
What a botter. We're grateful that you lowered the bridge, but how is it our fault that they escaped?
You can say whatever you want, but what's important is y'all showed up and that Team Plasma escaped. Maybe it's a little heavy-handed, but you ought to start looking for Team Plasma too. You're both talented trainers, ain't you?
Rude.
Tell you what, if you find Team Plasma, I'll let you challenge my gym. Life's all about the give and take.
He says that as if he could have refused a challenge. Really, we would have looked for Team Plasma even if he hadn't asked. Yeah, exactly. I could get stronger while beating that bothersome bunch. I'll go on ahead. Wrong but inside. Alright. The closest areas will be Route 6, Mistralton Cave, and the Cold Storage, which I imagine have their own Pokemons in them, aren't there? I should probably have this turned on at all times, shouldn't I? You know what? I'm not gonna talk to anybody. I'll reserve that for next stream. I can open up with the boring part, which is talking to people. Cold storage. I can go in, right? How nice of you to allow me in there. Something in the rubbish bin? Beep me up! There was a hamburger in the trash can for once. Yo, hi, Charon. How's it going? Do you think Team Plasma could be in here? No, I came here because I wanted to catch Pokemon, actually. I don't like cold places, but we have to check. What a botter. Let me actually go and take a look. Locations guide. C for cold storage. Cold storage outside has Herdier, Vanillite, and Timber and Minccino. Alright, Vanillite is a new Pokemon, but so is Minccino. I have not caught one yet. Vanillite can be found here in the cold storage, Route 6 and Dragonspire Tower. Oof, okay. Route 6 has way more interesting Pokemon, so I think I'll try to catch a Vanillite here. Or I could just wait until the next game, which has Vanillish / Vanillux. Actually, no, it doesn't seem like its evolution is available anywhere else in this game either. But it's a goddamn ice cream. I don't think I care too much if I'm missing out on catching it. Gotta be quite honest. Fine. Where else can Minccino? I would much rather get a Minccino here. Time to have all your weeping bell. Which one have you been playing, actually? Which game have you been playing? I'm not trying to get a Minccino here. But I have to keep reminding myself that the game will not remember where I caught the Pokemon when I transfer them. Only remembers the region. Let's go Eevee. Ooh. I've never seen or played Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. I am looking forward to doing so, however. Flinched and couldn't move, that's fine. Please kill it, though. God, these hurt yours are their takedowns. They hurt. Yeah, I've never played it, so I'd be looking forward to it. All I really know about Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu is that if you have a save file of either of the two games, you can go to the Motostoke station in Sword and Shield, and then there's a person that will give you a Eevee if you have Let's Go Eevee on this console, and it will give you a Pikachu if you have Let's Go Pikachu. And they cannot evolve, but they have 31 IV in every single one of their stats, which makes them really strong. And I like that. I think that's cool. I wonder if... I'm not planning on playing any of the Gen 1 or Gen 2 Pokemon games, but I would be interested... Is Pokemon Yellow available on Virtual Console? Because technically that means that you could transfer it over to... Hold on, let me see. I can't read. I've got the chart open right here, but I can't read what these names are. Let me look this up. Let's see. Game Boy Color Virtual Console. Virtual Console game, 3DS, Game Boy Color. Thank you, Nintendo Wiki, for existing. On there, they got... Let me see, P for Pokemon. They got Pokemon Crystal, Gold, and Silver. Oh, do they not have Pokemon Yellow? Pokemon Yellow Virtual Console? Maybe? Right, they do wireless trading. Okay, that's actually cool. Cerebi has a page for the changes. Most notable addition of the Virtual Console title is the inclusion of wireless battle and trade feature. Very neat. Move animation. Since 1996, various changes have been applied to the game that can utilize flashing screen. Due to the effect these flashing animation can have on people that are photo-sensitive epilepsy, such Virtual Console releases have had updated animation for various moves. Jinx's sprite has been made purple. Surfing Pikachu, the original Pokemon Yellow, if you took a Pikachu that knows Surf to the house in Route 19, you'd be able to play the special Pikachu Beach minigame. Okay, so yes, there is Pokemon Yellow on Virtual Console, so that means that I could boot up Pokemon Yellow and then transfer the Pikachu starter over to one of my games, which I was thinking about doing that for completion's sake, because I'm not gonna play Let's Go Pikachu. I'm gonna play Let's Go Eevee instead. So I could still get a Pikachu that way. There's an item here. Dive Ball! Neat! Let me see if I can get a Minchino. I can get one of the Ice Cream Evolution, some other game, honestly. Minchino is way cooler. Whoops. I clicked the bag. Let's see. Quick Ball. Please go in. Thank you. I might go back and catch another one, but I think that's all I really wanted to do today. Alright, let me write that down in my notes. Cold storage. Minchino. Parentheses, grass. They greet one another by rubbing each other with their tails, which are always kept well groomed and clean. Cute. Alright. I might come back and catch another one later. But I guess that's something else. There's the Vanillite. Honestly, you know what? I'll catch both. I typically only get one per area, but just in case I can't find a Vanillite in any other location in future games, I might as well get it here. It's not a Pokemon I'm planning to use anyways. The temperature of their breath is minus 58 Fahrenheit. Excuse me. I'm Canadian. What is minus 58 Fahrenheit? Minus 58 F2C. That would be minus 50 Celsius. Okay, interesting. Very, very cold. They create snow crystals and make snow fall in the areas around them. It's pretty neat. But it's a goddamn ice cream. So I am not exactly hype about using this thing. Okay. Let me go take a look at Route 6 then. Apparently it could be found on Route 6 as well, but there's some other Pokemon there that I would like to catch, like Deerling. Deerling is a Pokemon I actually like. Also, they got Fungus up there. God damn it, there's actually variety on the routes now. I have to make hard decisions between what I want to grab and what I don't want to grab. Vanillite, I don't care, but yeah, I do care about Minchino. Let me see, where can Deerling be found? It can be found on Route 6 and Route 7. What about Fungus? Route 6, 7, and 10. Okay, so I could hold off on Fungus. I'll most likely get a Deerling on Route 6 in that case. Let's go and do that right now. If I could get out of this patch of grass. Holy crap. Let me through. Damn, you live all day. I am indeed live all day. I would like to leave, please. I need to go to Route 6, and then I think I'm gonna end stream. It's just one more Pokemon. Every time. Just one more Pokemon. Just one more. Please let me out. Thank you. It's a little spooky, actually. Alright. Let me go and heal, and then I'll go over to Route 6, and then I should be able to finish the game, which means the stream. Where is the Pokemon Center in this town? Oh, there we go. Took me a little while to find it. Please tell me I can go to the next route. Game, please. Don't stop me at the gate again. Route 6. Alright, let me see if I can get myself a Deerling here. Let me also find Route 6. Alright, so Deerling is a grass type, so I do gotta be a little bit careful. Roserade should be fine for this, actually. Oh, wow, that was fast. Hello, Deerling.
I do think it's very cute.
Sorry. I have a problem. I like cute things. Alright, let me sweet kiss it. Slowly get it down in damage over time. Oh, right, it does not affect the Deerling. I forgot about that. Well, the poison will do the job either way. Alright, I'll catch it in just about any bowls that I can use. It's night right now. Let me use a dust ball. It's like 11 p.m. Alright, I might change its ball with save editor later, but it has been caught. I definitely need to end now. The color and scent of their fur changes to match the mountain grass. When they sense hostility, they hide in the grass. The seasoned Pokemon. Alright, Deerling has been caught. I do need 4 different Deerlings across the entire series. Let me go take a look. Where can they be found across the series? If I can get them all from different games, that would be way better. In Black and White, they're found in the exact same routes. In Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they are found in Route 117. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then they're not available until Scarlet and Violet, which would be the 4th one. Okay, alright. I'm totally down for waiting until Scarlet and Violet to get it. That way I get each Deerling for each season in a different game, and that feels, you know, a little bit more rewarding that way. Instead of just, like, catching a bunch of them in the same location. Alright. Let me save right here. I have been live since 11 a.m. today. That's, like, nearly 12 hours. I am tired. Let me find somebody to raid. Thank you, folks. So many people raided me today. That's way too nice. It is quite hot tonight. Holy crap. Let me find somebody to raid. Something more entertaining than me. It should be easy to find. I see Potato, who raided me earlier. Actually, I don't think he raided. I think he said hi earlier. Kind of blurs together. Playing Dark Souls 3. I see Kekaman playing Legend of Zelda. Orgo is playing Fortnite. Ruby is playing Earthbound. Subby Bird is playing Pikmin 4. Mika is doing Street Fighter 6. Enda is doing Elden Ring. There's a lot of people live tonight. What is Monument Valley? I might try this if it looks cool. Oh, it's just a puzzle game. I think I'll pass up on that. Second stream? I've been live since 11 a.m. I never stopped. Quilver, I hope you're doing alright. I'm going to end now. It's either Ruby playing Earthbound, which I do love Earthbound. Big fan. One of my emotes is from Mother Tree. Damn. Yeah, I know. It's just been... It's been a little long. Yeah, I think... It's either Ruby playing Earthbound or Sobe Bird playing Pikmin 4. Go commit sleep! I will, thank you. Yeah, I think it'll be Ruby Hexagon, who is a Galarian Zigzagoon VTuber, and it looked pretty cute. Anyways, you folks have a lovely evening. I'll be around. Thank you folks for the raids, showing up, saying hi. I'm lonely. I appreciate the company. Thank you. You folks take good care of yourselves. I'll be around.